Yeah, and through in the Western world, especially in the United States, I think some of the Western world is like in Europe, this is not as prominent, but in America, it's super prominent. The chase for the next thing, that chase for like the next color of the Stanley Cup or the next color of the New Balances or the Lululemon shoes or whatever. Whatever. I don't even know what people chase anymore. I know the Stanley Cup is familiar because Annabelle always talks about how they're releasing new colors like every however many, and so the people have to have the newest color,
Yeah.
right? And so people convolute the idea of fulfillment, right, with on the most rudimentary loss level consumerism, two, chasing of statuses, three, chasing of like life goals, like bigger goals, like, oh, I'll get married and I'll have kids and I'll do that. um and then we never actually stop. This is what interesting is, I think partially because stopping and looking within and like going, wait, am I happy, becomes scary because your subconscious knows that you're not. And so nobody actually is willing to stop and pause and go, wait, am I actually happy? Like with the Stanley Cups, with the cars, with the vacations and vacation homes, and I don't know, whatever. And I think the society trains everyone away from that retrospect of willingness, not only willingness, but the bravery of looking within.
Over my life, I've gone through quite a few computers and several cameras and, cars and everything. And, it's always exciting to get a new computer for me or a new camera or a new car. But at the same time, I recognize that I do just instinctively, it seems, have this like, ooh, this is going to be great. And this will, I don't know what, solve some problem that I can't even identify. And I, I, what is really hard for me to do is go, okay, here I am, let's say, the new computer is coming in a week or something. Okay. Project myself into the future. I've got the computer. How do I feel about that? I find it very difficult to do that because I want to overinflate how awesome it's going to be. When it's like, I know it's the same thing as what I have now, except faster. It's 30% faster than what I have now, or whatever it is, right? And that's great. Okay, I can export videos faster. That's great. Or, okay, now I have a new camera, and okay, yeah, that's great. It does X and Y that the other one didn't do. Or a new car. But because nothing is ever as awesome as it seems like it's going to be, in the sense that the yes, it may bring new features to your life. It may solve problems that you have. It may, make your life easier or more comfortable or whatever, It may do those things in the 3D realm. But I'm always amazed at how it doesn't soothe whatever I had been looking to soothe historically.
Because it's underlying childhood trauma.
Right. And this is actually quite a while ago, maybe 10 years ago, I really put that together, and I'm like, look at this. I'm sitting here and I've got the new computer coming, and I think it's going to be this life-changing thing and all my problems will be solved. But intellectually, I know that it won't. It feels like it will because, ooh, shiny new thing. Everybody loves the shiny new thing. But I know that it won't, and the novelty will very quickly wear off, and it will just be the computer after a week at most.
What was it supposed to solve?
What was it supposed to solve? Who knows? That's the thing. some sort of feeling of dismay inside, some sort of lack of fulfillment.